Good morning, Facebook family. My name is Pastor Ben. I am the associate pastor at Whitten Memorial Baptist Church. I just wanted to take some time out of your busy morning and share a verse with you, share some encouragement with your busy morning before you get started, and just share a little bit of the word with you. It comes from Isaiah 26:3. This is probably my favorite verse, probably my life verse. And it says this. It says, "You will keep the mind that is dependent on you in perfect peace, for it is trusting in you." So Isaiah is the writer. Isaiah is writing during the time of his prophecy on the judgment of the Israelite people, and he is pronouncing judgment and also salvation. So he's given hope. But he says, "You will keep the mind that is dependent on you in perfect peace, for it is trusting in you." Right now we are dependent on, in this world, we're dependent on a lot of things. We're dependent on ourselves, on other people, on, things like cars, gas, a lot of things where we try to be, self-sufficient, things like that, but we're simply not. We simply can't depend on those things. So Isaiah is saying, look, talking about God, God, you keep the mind that is dependent on you in perfect peace, for it is trusting you. So what he's saying is, fix your mind on God, on his character, on who he is, on the fact that he is loving, that he is kind, that he is just, that he is holy, that he is loving, that he is merciful. He's saying, keep your mind dependent on who God is, and he will keep you in perfect peace. If you think about how dependent we were on our parents when we were kids. You think about when you're swimming in the pool and you say, hey, Dad, I'm going to jump in the pool. And your dad says, hey, jump, and you jump, you're so trusting. You jump, and it's that kind of thing. You just simply trust. That's the kind of thing we need to do. We need to simply trust God. A lot of the times people say, why, God? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing the things you're doing? We as Christians, we don't have to ask that question. We don't have to know why, because we trust God. Because of who he is. We know who he is. If you know who God is, if you know that he's trusting, if you know that he's loving, if you know that he's kind, if you know that he's good, if you know that he's got nothing but good intended for you, if you know that he's got good plans and purposes for you as his child, He has planned good things. He has purposed the intentions of his heart towards you. God is for us, not against us. If you take all these things into account, then we have nothing to worry. We don't need to ask why, because we simply know who he is and we trust in him. And that should be it. We like Job, we have no reason to say, God, why are you doing the things you're doing? So today, as you go through your day, simply know that he will keep the mind that is dependent on him in perfect peace, for it is trusting in you, in God. So I know that's a cliche phrase, trust in God. A lot of people say that. But break it down. What are you trusting in? You're trusting in his character. You're trusting in who he is. You're trusting in what he's doing in your life, in the word, how he's faithful. You're trusting in his faithfulness, in his goodness, in his mercy, in his love. You're trusting in his character. Remember those things today. And guys, it's a good day to be alive in Jesus Christ. He's still got good things intended for us. We are his children. Rejoice in that. It's a good thing. Praise God. I love y'all. Be safe today. There's millions of things to praise God for. Love y'all.